Okay, welcome to Chapter 3. In this chapter, we're totally going to focus on the concept of command as it relates to ICS and NIMS. The singular focus of an incident management approach can no longer be sustained because of the diverse and complex threats that face the response community. The core of incident management must often consist of the public safety disciplines such as law enforcement, EMS, and fire. Public safety often thinks that incidences end when their role is complete. However, members of the emergency management community such as public works, public health, and utilities know that incidences are often measured in weeks, in months, and not just in hours or days. The new culture of domestic incident management must include NIMS and the incident command functions. All response disciplines need to consider a unified command methodology as the common response configuration. Command and General Staff Overview. Operations is responsible for the activities directly related to the management of the tactical incident objectives. Planning is responsible for developing incident action plans, maintaining an accurate situation status, and coordinating resources and technical support activities. Logistics is responsible for food, water, supply, lodging, and equipment. Finance administration manages the business aspect of incident command systems, and intelligent investigation is a new function and is used in specific situations to collect and analyze intelligence. Okay, so it's important to remember that each one of these positions are found in the command general staff. So you have the incident commander, then you have his or her general staff, and that's your operations, planning, logistics, finance, intelligent operations. Command comprises the incident commander and their command staff. The command staff is responsible for overall management of the incident. The incident commander is responsible for setting the strategic objectives, maintaining a comprehensive understanding of the impact of an incident, and identifying the strategies required to manage any incident effectively. If you remember briefly from the last chapter, we talked a little bit about how command can either be a single command or a unified command. So let's build on that. Single command is the most traditional representation of the command function. This is one where you have a single incident commander and they have a sole responsibility for establishing incident objectives and strategies. The single incident commander is responsible for directly ensuring all functions and areas and activities are focused on accomplishing the managerial strategies. Single command is best used when a single discipline in a single jurisdiction is responsible for the strategic objectives associated within the managing the incident, and it is acceptable to designate a single incident commander in multi-agencies or multi-jurisdictional incidences. But again, traditionally, depending on what the incident's primary focus is, will kind of dictate whether you're going to do single command or the unified command. Unified command provides a framework that allows agencies with different legal, geographical, and functional responsibilities to coordinate, plan, and interact effectively. Unified command is effective in the early stages of an incident because there is no lead agency and there is a true unified approach. The lesson is to be concerned less with who is in charge and more with what is required to safely and effectively manage the incident. The agencies or jurisdictions presented in the Unified Command Group depends on the nature of the incident and, of course, geographical locations. Now, NIMS states that Unified Command functions as a single integrated management organization that involves some of the following key components, such as co-located command and unified command post, one operations section chief to direct the tactical efforts, coordination processes for resource ordering, and shared planning logistics and finance administration functions, as well as coordinating the approval of information releases. NIMS also states that all agencies in the Unified Command structure contribute to the following processes, such as selecting objectives, determining overall incident strategies, ensuring the joint planning for tactical activities is accomplished in accordance with approval of the incident objectives, and ensuring the incident of tactical operations, approving, committing, and making optimum use of all assigned resources. Unified Command results in the development of a single set of integrated and prioritized incident objectives that form the basis of a single incident action plan. Unified Command also ensures that the incident will be managed from a single incident commander and incident command post. When filled, the command staff positions report directly to the incident commander and are assigned responsibilities for key activities that are not a part of the ICS General Staff functional elements. The command staff is made up of the Public Information Officer, Safety Officer, and Liaison Officer. So, if we look at our organizational chart, you have the incident commander at the top, or Unified Command, and then directly below them is the command staff, and of course, don't get confused with a separate general staff. So when all these positions are filled, you have individuals performing each distinct task assigned to their groups. The Public Information Officer. They are responsible for interfacing with the public, the media, and or with other agencies with incident-related information requirements. Only one PIO should be designated per incident. The incident commander must approve the release of all incident-related information. The PIO should participate in or lead the Joint Information Center, also known as a JIG, to ensure consistency in the provision of information to the public. And we'll go more into a Joint Information Center in a later chapter. The PIO serves as a valuable resource for monitoring the media's coverage of an incident. The Incident Safety Officer monitors incident operations and advises command on all matters related to operational safety, including the health and safety of emergency responders personnel. The Safety Officer is responsible for establishing a method to ensure the ongoing assessment of the hazardous material environment. The responsibility of the safety officer encompasses not only responders, but also victims and bystanders of the incident area. The safety officer, deputy safety officer, and command staff all have emergency authority to stop and or prevent unsafe acts during the incident operations. To ensure that safety is a key component, the safety officer, the operations section chief, and the planning section chief must coordinate closely regarding the operational safety and emergency responders' health and safety issues. The liaison officer is the point of contact for representatives from other government agencies and non-government agencies or private entities. The liaison officer provides a conduit to the incident commander or unified command structure from any supporting organizations. Assistance. Command staff members may need one or more assistants to help manage their workload. These personnel can monitor communications, keep track of incoming information, and generally support the personnel's filling the command staff position. Now, there may be some additional command staff personnel that may be added if need be. You may have a legal counsel to help advise on legal issues, or you may have a medical advisory such as a doctor or something of that nature. And again, that can be a point of contact or reference in terms of looking at the health and safety issues of the incident personnel or, of course, the victims. Okay, summary. Command is either single or unified in structure. Single command is a structure in which a single individual is responsible for all of the strategic objectives of the incident. Unified command is a structure in which multiple individuals are cooperatively responsible for all strategic objectives of the incident. Effective unified command depends on a collaborative approach to the incident management and requires a single incident action plan and a single command post. The command staff consists of command, the PIO, the safety officer, and the liaison officer. The general staff consists of the section chiefs for operation, planning, logistics, and finance. Okay, gang, if you haven't already, go ahead and make sure you read the chapter and do the review questions. And until next time, be safe and have a great week.